I actually genuinely love finals week. Hello, I just took my first final of the semester of the year of my senior year, my first final of my last finals week ever. And I thought I would just kind of sit down and talk about all the tips that I've learned over the years to do better on your finals and just like how to have fun doing them. I actually love finals weeks. Like, it's one of my favorite weeks of the whole year because I just think it's really fun. And I'll explain this more, but like, I think it's so fun. So yeah, I'll elaborate that more later in the video, but I just wanted to start off by saying I'm a senior in high school. So I've taken 2 finals my freshman year, 1 final my sophomore year, and then this is the last final I'll ever take in high school. Well, actually, I'll have a few in the spring. I think I'll maybe have 2 finals and an AP test in the spring. So I guess let's start up with my freshman year of finals and like how that went, how I was feeling, and we can kind of just like go down the line to currently. So my freshman year, I had finals for all of my classes, I think. My freshman year, I don't remember what classes I was in or what finals I had to take, but something that really helped me was that I organized all of my finals by importance and when they were and what I needed to get a certain grade in the class. So if you go online, there are final grade calculators. So you type in your current grade in the class, and then you type in what you want to end the class with, and then you type in the weight of your finals. So if we go to the same school, our finals are weighted at 20%, but it might be different at different schools. So just check, ask a teacher, they'll know. And then you put all of that in and it'll tell you exactly what you need to get that grade in the class. So that's kind of comforting, so you can see like, oh, to get a 90 in the class, I need a 90 on the final, or to get a B in the class, I need a 50 on the final. Or like say like for your English, you have to get a 95 to finish with the A, and you really want to finish with the A. Well, there, you have to prioritize your English final over the rest, so you need to study that the most this week. The second thing I learned from my freshman year finals is to actually study. Like, you can't just go into a finals test, most of them, you can't go into it and just like know exactly the answers. Like, you can BS a lot of tests if you're a good BSer, but finals, I really wouldn't recommend it because it's literally all mental. Like, it is so mental. I cannot tell you this enough. Like, if you are confident going into your test and you know what's going on, you're gonna do so much better than if you get into your test and you're like, oh shoot, I didn't study, I'm not gonna know anything. But if you study, then you'll recognize at least a few things on that test, and you can use the confidence from those questions that you do know to do better on the rest, if that makes sense. Another thing is have your class Quizlet. So like my grade, class of 2022 at our school, we have a class Quizlet. And so it's every member of our school, or every person in our grade is in this Quizlet. They're able to post Quizlets into this like group. And from there, we can all study each other's things. So like somebody posted one for my stats final today, so I was looking at the vocab through that, and like there's one for our English final. Like, everybody just collaborates and is able to use those Quizlets because we're all in the same classes, so it's just super helpful. So if your grade has one of those, definitely find out and try to join it, because that's something that has saved my ass so many times. That's what I remember from my freshman year finals. I remember just the week being kind of fun, like being like, oh wait, this isn't that bad. Because I think all freshmen are like super anxious about finals because it's your first finals that you take. Your teachers are hyping them up, saying that this is like the most important thing ever. At the end of the day, it's 20% of your grade. You can flip that in your brain to be like, oh my God, it's 20% of your grade, oh my God. Or you can flip it in your brain to be like, dude, it's literally only 20% of our grade. Like, it's really not that much, and honest to God, it won't affect your grade that bad if you do averagely on it. Like, if you are a B student and you pull a C on the test, you're gonna keep your B. Like, it's fine. Like, all you have to do is apply yourself a little bit and you will be fine. Moving on to sophomore year. Sophomore year finals week was like one of the best weeks of my life. It was so good. Not best weeks of my life, like not like that, but it was just a really good week, and I remember it being an amazing week because some of my friends had licenses. So I remember one night we went and studied at the library. They were providing like snacks and drinks. So we went there, we studied, and then after that we went to Starbucks. Take advantage. There are so many different businesses or like places around town that want students there for finals. So they might offer like free drinks, a discount, whatever. Just try to find things that will make studying fun. The library, go there, hang out with your friends, go to places that you normally wouldn't, because it's so much better. And like for me personally, studying with my friends, it's a challenge. It is a challenge because I talk all the time and I just can't like not talk, but it's just so much fun. Anyways, study with your friends. The next reason why final sophomore year was so fun was because we took brain breaks. And what I mean by that was one night we were at Starbucks and we were flirting with the barista. So that was like our first brain break because that's really fun. And then our second brain break was, wait, do you guys want to go to Sky Zone? Bought Sky Zone tickets, and then the next night went to Sky Zone for an hour. Because like, why not? If you put the time in, you can take breaks from studying. Like finals week is not a hellhole that you have to like hibernate for freaking 48 hours a day. Like it's not that bad. Like carve out time to have fun. Yes, maybe that means that you have to pedal to the metal for 2 hours, like no distractions, and study. Yeah, it might suck, but then guess what? You're going to go to Sky Zone with your friends, or go to the gym, go to practice, like whatever is fun for you. Give yourself incentives throughout the week that will actually make it a good week. Like for example, me and Macy on Wednesday night, we're gonna go do an aerial yoga class. Because guess what? We have hard finals that day and we want to just relieve some stress. Like exercise, movement is the best way to do that, and there's so many different ways to do that. So that's my next tip, is just have fun and do things that are good for your brain, such as exercise, journaling, reading. Just make sure to relax. I'm not saying don't study and relax the whole week. No, I'm saying give yourself windows of time where you won't be studying for like maybe an hour, where you can kind of just chill out and enjoy your time. Now let's go to junior year. Junior year I had no finals. I can't speak on that, but junior year sucked. Holy crap. If you're a junior, I'm so sorry for you. I hated that year. I was so bad. Next, let's go to senior year, which is now. Senior year has been great final so far, and for context, it is because I am in such easy classes. Like, oh my God, my only hard classes are statistics, which is a 6-weight class, and then I'm also in AP English, which is another 6-weight, and it's AP. So those are my only 2 finals that are really hard, but I took my stats one today and it went so good. My friend Mallory came over to my house last night and we were studying together. We went over the review, went over the Quizlet, and it was so fun. Like me and her were just working together and it was great. And then guess what? We both went in there and we did good. All right, we're gonna continue this in a second. Hello, I'm back and I'm just coming on here to finish up my little chat about finals and give you guys my last pieces of advice. I think I was talking about my senior year finals. Yeah, this year is super easy. I'm literally in 2 hard classes. So like my finals are not bad. My teachers are helping us so much. Another thing is that your teachers want you to pass. Like they want you to do good on finals, because if you don't, then it makes them look like a teacher. So they're gonna help you out, and if you go in to get help, they're gonna help you. Just ask for help if you need help. Find a study buddy, and then also take breaks and make it fun. Finals week can be such a fun week if you let it, and if you schedule like time for it to be fun. So there's my little 2 cents on high school finals. Take it if you will, leave it if you won't. It doesn't matter to me, but I want to help you guys do the best that you can and not have as much anxiety about them. If you do have test anxiety or anything, that's another thing too, is like I don't have test anxiety. This is speaking from my own personal point of view. So if you do struggle more with taking tests, then this advice might not apply to you. If you have 10 hard finals, then this advice might not apply to you. But the biggest thing that I want you to take away from this is carve out time for yourself, take care of yourself, and let this week be enjoyable. There's no reason that it has to suck and it has to be miserable. You can study and have fun. It's possible. You can study while having fun. Everything is as good as you make it, and I wholeheartedly believe that. So this week can be a good week. Make it a good week. Have fun and ace all of your finals. You're gonna do amazing, and I'm proud of you for even trying and working, and watching this video shows that you at least care about them a little bit. So I'm proud of you for that. I just hope you have a great week and a great rest of the school year. So, love you.